Okay. Hello everyone. Um, this is not like a typical video I normally do, but I want to talk about like the current state of TF2. You know, we all know where this is heading at, and there's like a gazillion videos on this, but yeah, I would just want to get my own point of view out. I've been thinking about making this video for like 2 months already, maybe even a bit longer. I myself love TF2. I love that game. I always fall back to it. If I play a little different game and I get frustrated, and to be honest, I suck at gaming in general, but I always run back to TF2. It's for a couple of reasons. Of course, the nostalgia. Everyone has nostalgia in this game. Like a lot of people who don't even play this game know this game too. When I talk to different people about like what games they play, it's just like generic conversations. And I tell them, oh, I play a very old game called Team Fortress 2. Oh, I know it, I know it. I know about the memes and SFMs and this and that. And like, there's a whole bunch of things connected to Team Fortress 2. But with the current state, I'm gonna be honest, the game is gonna die. That's 100% gonna happen. You know, Valve doesn't care, and there's probably like a gazillion other videos telling about, oh, Valve this, Valve that. But they have a different point of view now, you know? It's not like back in the 2000s whereby they created like goated games like Half-Life, Team Fortress, Counter-Strike, a bunch more probably I can like don't remember on the top of my head right now, but they have a different point of view. They're money focused right now. It's a huge company, of course. Valve has Steam itself, and Steam is a cash cow for them, and they're busy with a whole bunch of other stuff. But there's a lot of videos about this, information-wise, whereby why they why don't they care? Why do they do this? They make a lot of money from Team Fortress still. From like a video I remembered like watching a while back. I don't know who by who, because there's like a gazillion videos. They made like 10, 20 million. I think it was monthly, or I don't know. It was a lot of money. It could still keep a good game like this running, you know. But they don't care. They have a different point of view. But what I wanted to talk about is, I think the community itself is quite gone. You know, it's not the same as before. A lot of YouTubers quit too, because a lot of topics have been talked about. A lot of things. To be honest, I think Team Fortress is one of the most in-depth informational games out there. Like with the comic books too, they go into depth with the knowledge. Of course, I'm gonna be honest, I never read the comic books, but they go so into deep in like certain items from the game too, certain effects, certain community maps, certain lore stories. Like Team Fortress 2, everything has been talked about. Everything has been talked about. But what I think is gonna happen is like same as what you see with old Valve games and Steam games. It's like you always have like a strong community. Like for example, like a very old game called Unreal Tournament. There's probably like a million versions of it, but the thing is, there's always a strong community in these games, like Counter-Strike Source, maybe even Counter-Strike 1.6. As I said before, Unreal Tournament. These communities have a very strong bound into this game, and I think this is gonna happen to Team Fortress 2 right now too. I think out of the top of my head, there's like 50,000 players currently, like each day, and some people will say, oh, there's like bots too, this and that. Okay, let's say it's half of it. 25,000 people who currently play this game every single day, even though this game is almost 20 years old, I think. It's insane. It's insane. It's a good achievement by this game, you know. But eventually, it's it's gonna die down by year. A lot of people have their own stuff going on, reality of life, their families, what I see with a lot of people around my age, they start to get married, or some of them even get children, or some of them like chase their dream job, or religiously they're on like a different path, like going very deep into it. Everyone has their own thing. But one thing I will say for myself is I always will come back to this game. I know it's probably for you guys too that like are really into this game too. When you're bored, what you see with this new type of games coming out, they're boring. They don't have this feeling, you know, inside of it, where if you win or do something that is really, I don't know how to phrase this, but you guys kind of get what I mean, right? Whereby with these newer type of games, you know, actually, I'm not creating a script by AI and different type of stuff. I'm just right now talking it out of the top of my head. Let's open Steam, okay? I'm opening Steam right now. Let's see top games. Okay, Arc Raiders. Maybe for some people, it's like a very fun game, but it doesn't hit the same for me, you know? It's not like games before. There's probably like different versions of Arc Raiders already. I probably don't know the name, or what I see right now is a game called Marathon. It says extraction shooter, PvP, multiplayer. But there's probably like so many same versions of the same stuff. It's, you know, of course it's fun to try out a new game, try out new stuff, and we're humans, we're made like that. We are curious into new stuff, and that's okay. But for me, a lot of new games feel like repetitions from the old one. Maybe sometimes better, but for me, honestly, most for the worse. Racing games, so many of them out there. I'm just scrolling through Steam, by the way. It's just checking out. So, bus simulator or simulator games, or there's so many stuff. There's so many things whereby it's there's a limited amount of like gamers, you know, right? To own a PC, to have internet, to have power to run everything. It is getting quite more expensive these days, and there's a limited amount of players. Of course, there's a lot of gamers out there, but the thing is, it's limited. It's not the same. So it feels like everything is getting more watered down, watered down, watered down. Everyone, like, it doesn't feel the same. It's just, I'll stop at that because then I'll ramble about for like too long. But for me, new games, they don't hit me. If something new releases, like the new FIFA or new racing game, it's not the same, you know. There's so many out there, so some people prefer this, some people prefer this, but whatever. Let's get back to Team Fortress, okay? Let's open Steam database. I just want to get like some more knowledge about Team Fortress itself. I'm just I've been thinking about making this video for such a long time, but just talking about Team Fortress. Currently, 38,000 players are playing right now. Okay. Is there anything about updates in here in Steam database? SIC? No, it's kind of hard to see for me, hard to understand. Let's say updates too. You know, barely any. There's no updates. It's gone. It's after Jungle Inferno. It's been gone. If we're reminiscing anyways, let's start talking about Jungle Inferno. I loved it when that came out. I actually started playing Team Fortress when Jungle Inferno came out. Before that, I played it once, but I don't really remember because everyone has this badge in their inventory, whereby you can see when you started the game. Oh, I see. Build heat maps. You can see when updates came out on this thing. 2013, 69 updates. 2014, 81 updates. 2015, 99 updates. 2016, 81. 2017, 42. And like the years go on, it's just mostly somewhere in their 20s. and 2026 is only 4 updates. 4. So it doesn't look bright, guys, but the thing is, I started playing this game when Jungle Inferno came out. Okay, it was heavily promoted on Steam front page. I really enjoyed it when it came out. I played it a lot. I still remember playing Pyro a lot because we had a lot of contracts with Pyro, with the jetpack and stuff. And I love Banana Bay. I still love this map, but I haven't played it in such a long time. I'm more of a payload person. I don't know what it is for you guys, but I prefer payload. Every time I start Team Fortress up, it's just me playing heavy, payload, or engineer, or sometimes pyro, sometimes soldier, you know, even though this channel is heavy represented by a soldier icon and a soldier in his banner and stuff. It used to be like my favorite character back then, but I prefer heavy, you know. It's more brain dead, it's easier. I'm not that good in gaming anyway, so I like it a bit more. But from what I really enjoy is making the friends I made in this game, you know. When I started die hard streaming about Team Fortress, when I was like, how old was I? Like 17, 18 or so. I started streaming like every single day. Every single day I played this game. It kind of took over my life, which wasn't that good to be honest, but what I made was some really good friends and some really good memories. A lot of videos I made back then I privated because I don't want to have like connection to it anymore. It's a different person than I am right now, so I just make the video how I think right now, okay? But back then I had so much fun. So much fun streaming, creating content, making friends, talking to chat and stuff. This is something I really liked and preferred and stuff, but everyone changes over the years, you know. Everyone has different goals, everyone has different things, so such as I, you know. Content right now on Team Fortress, as I said before in the beginning in the video, it's limited. Every topic has been talked about, every community thing has been talked about, every mod has been talked about. We have to accept the fate that the game is dying. It's part of it, you know. One thing I will say is just enjoy while it lasted. Enjoy while you start, you come back from your work, because most of us are getting older, to be honest. You come back from work, you just want a game, a simple game. You start up some simple map, some casual game, or a community map. I'm more of a casual person compared to community, but some people compare community maps. You just launch it, just start having fun, you know. With most of the games, I don't have this. I try to play different games, you know, from genres. I do really like Insurgency. There's a different version called Insurgency Sandstorm, but it's not the same as the first, you know. It's always like this. But to get back to the topic, just enjoy the game while it lasts. When you come back from work, this is like, for me, like an outage, you know? Like, okay, let's play a simple game with my friends. Let's see if some of them are online or some of them are working. Reality is happening for a lot of us, you know? We start to let go of certain things. And I kind of like that too. Like, everyone is moving on their own path. Everyone is growing in their own path. And I really appreciate, especially with the friends I made in this game, seeing them growing into the person they are. I like to see their progress, you know, in life. I love it. I made so many good friends in this game. I still talk to them daily. And yeah, it's something I love. I love this. Well, everyone has that in their own game, you know. For me and a lot of people who are subscribed to my channel, it's probably Team Fortress, but everyone has their own game, to be honest. But right now, I'm talking about Team Fortress. And yeah, For me, it's just I see the end coming. It's already here, to be honest. I really enjoy it. I enjoy spending a bit of time with my friends playing in this game. And recently, I've became into Man vs Machine too. This is a game mode I like too. But besides that, yeah, just me playing a bit of casual. I love this. I love this. The friends I made, I love seeing them. I love hearing from them. But things have to come to an end. And for me, creating content-wise, I start to think about like different things I want to do for content, because I always fall back into Team Fortress. To be honest, well, it's limited. You know, it's not the same. The community is now very small, especially on like streaming-wise. It's like barely there, to be honest. You either have to have a name or it's hard to grow in it. So for me, streaming is like completely gone. Even though a lot of people remember me for streaming, it's not my thing anymore. Especially not for this game, I would say. But besides that, creating content for this, I just don't know what, you know. For myself, I don't like to create short form content like YouTube Shorts. Even though it creates a lot of views and creates a lot of subscribers, it doesn't like last, you know. People don't come back to the channel itself. If you're known for shorts, people don't search up your channel to look at your shorts. It just appears on their view page and that's it. I would have rather for myself been known for coming on their recommendation, or they specifically search for my name. I would have preferred that than creating YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts really, for me, like, it destroyed YouTube itself. It became something I didn't like, you know. Shorts itself, it really tempers people, their minds, whereby they keep doom scrolling. I'm part of it too, you know. I have like certain blockers installed on my browser, whereby I don't see any shorts at all. It's like completely blocked for me. It helped me out a lot. I just watch a lot of long form content, and you kind of see your attention span growing too. So for me, I do not want to make content into this. I used to, I'm not lying of course, I used to check out how it is and how it works and stuff, but it's not something for me at all. So for me, if I have to create content on Team Fortress, of course I really want to, but I just don't know what. I have to take suggestions from you guys, because I just don't know anything. Everything has been talked about, everything has been done, nothing new is being added. Maybe the summer update, even though it's already summer, but there's still no summer update. But, whatever, you know. Just my last thing I would say is just enjoy the game while it's still here, you know. Eventually it's gonna die down, the player base is gonna be too small to do anything at all, actually. But, you know, enjoy it. For the rest, what do I have to say? If I haven't created content for a while, it's because I've been going on my own path, you know. Everyone is doing their own thing. But in my mind, I always come back to this. I like creating content, you know. I really do, but it's not the same as I was when I was younger, you know. Of course, I've been not like consistent, but I started creating content when I was 12 or 11, and now I'm like 22, so for a decade now. I do like it, but it doesn't hit the same for me anymore. But this game always will be like very enjoyable for me to play. I hope for you guys too. If you guys have any suggestions or anything at all, just let me know in the comments. I will react anyways. Yeah, I'll see you guys probably later, and if not, then I hope you have a nice one.